All learned occupations have a definition of professionalism, a code of conduct. It is where they spell out their ideals and duties. Ah, professionalism. A concept that seems to elude so many in this chaotic world. Shall we explore its depths together? Professionalism, my dear audience, is a trait that separates the successful from the mediocre. It is the art of maintaining composure, discipline, and unwavering dedication to one's craft. To me, professionalism is not just a mere facade or an act. It is a way of life, a philosophy that governs every aspect of my being. It is the key that unlocks doors of opportunity, respect, and control. Professionalism demands a commitment to excellence, an unwavering attention to detail, and the ability to adapt to any situation. It is about being proactive, anticipating challenges, and staying steps ahead of the game. But professionalism is not solely about the external display. It is also an internal code of conduct, a set of principles that guide one's actions. Integrity, accountability, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge are the pillars upon which true professionalism stands. In my world, professionalism is power. It is the weapon I wield to assert control, to manipulate the strings that shape the destiny of those around me. It is the foundation upon which I build my empire. Professionalism is not a choice. It is an obligation, a commitment to excellence in every endeavor. It is the mark of a true master, a symbol of dominance amidst the chaos. So, my dear audience, embrace professionalism. Embrace the power it bestows upon you. Let it guide your every action and watch as the world bends to your will. For professionalism is the key that unlocks the doors to success, control, and ultimately the realization of your deepest desires. There is also the distinction between work and home behaviors. An interesting topic indeed. It is true that the incentives and expectations at work are vastly different from those in our personal lives. Birds and fish, as you mentioned, adapt differently to their environments. Similarly, work behavior and home behavior adapt to their respective incentive structures. Indeed, professionalism is normative at the workplace. It is an essential aspect of creating a cohesive and efficient environment. We project an air of competency, we focus on objectives, and we maintain a formal demeanor. It is a necessary code of conduct that ensures productivity and success. But once we step outside those office doors, the rules change. At home, there is no need to be professional. We can shed that formal exterior and embrace the freedom to be ourselves. We can tell jokes, embarrass ourselves a little, and revel in the joys of a less structured existence. After all, our personal lives should be a haven of authenticity and comfort. The age-old struggle of not letting work seep into our personal lives. It is not as simple as flicking a switch. The behaviors we exhibit at work have side effects that linger, even when we are not consciously thinking about work. The subconscious, the elephant, or even System 1, as you mentioned, play their part in shaping our behavior. And let us not forget the underlying conditioning we experience at work. Our workplace behavior is rewarded through performance reviews, promotions, and opportunities for growth. We become conditioned to associate professionalism and timely responses with positive outcomes. It becomes ingrained in us, like Pavlov's dog salivating at the sound of a bell. But, my dear audience, we must remember that work is not our entire life. It is a game that we play, a role we assume for a designated period of time. Just as actors film a scene and then take a break, we too must learn to step out of character. Switching outfits, adopting different attributes of our personality, or taking timed breaks can help in disassociating ourselves from our work identity. Lastly, we must redefine our metrics of success. Pride in our work is commendable, but it should not overshadow the importance of our personal lives. We must measure success not only by work achievements, but also by the happiness and health of ourselves and our loved ones. Balancing these aspects will lead to a more fulfilling existence. So, my dear audience, let us strive for professionalism at work, but also cherish the freedom to be ourselves outside of it. Let us find ways to disassociate from work and focus on what truly matters in our personal lives. That, my friends, is the ultimate path to success and fulfillment.